And good evening, everyone. Former Congressman Chris Lee is not coming out of hiding yet. It's believed he's with his family tonight in Florida.
But we are learning much more about the woman whose personals ad led to the shirtless scandal that ended Lee's political career in a flash. Lee's name placard in the lobby of his Williamsville office has already been taken down. And House Speaker John Boehner kept his comments about his now former colleague very brief today.
Congressman Lee made his own decision that he thought was in his best interest, in the interest of his family. I think he made the right decision for himself and for his family.
So, who is the Maryland woman who went public with the now infamous picture? News 4's Michelle McClintick is here with new information tonight. Michelle.
Well, we've learned that the woman is 34-year-old ESSJAY Callahan, a single mother who works at the University of Maryland. She tells the Washington Post that she exchanged around 10 emails with the former congressman before she found out who he really was.
The train has left the station, and we're going to D.C.
He was ready to take on Washington back in 2008 with his family by his side. Political newcomer Chris Lee was all smiles after his big win on election night. He took the seat held by Tom Reynolds for 10 years. He campaigned for months against Democrat Alice Craigslist. The campaign was ugly at times. Here's what Lee had to say when his ethics were in question after he was fired from Ingram Micro for altering account information.
I made a mistake 20 years ago, which I owned up to at the time. I've gone on and had a very successful career, and I want to take what I've learned over the last 20 years running business and apply it to Washington.
A family values Republican Chris Lee even talked about passing legislation to educate children on internet safety. And just hours after this photo went viral, the congressman from the 26th district resigned. Lee apparently sent the photo to a 34-year-old ESSJAY Callahan on Craigslist. She told another internet site today that after a few messages were exchanged, she Googled his name and was shocked. She tells the Washington Post that she stopped emailing Chris Lee after he asked her to send a racy photo of herself.
Chris Lee committed no crimes. Chris Lee is not, Elliot Spitzer or one of those individuals. He's, made some foolish decisions.
Nick Langworthy is a friend and was Lee's campaign manager. He's spoken with the former congressman and wouldn't go into detail about that conversation, but says he offered his support.
This is someone that's had some failings in his marriage and his personal life.
News 4 has learned that Lee is in Florida at his father's home and his wife has joined him there. Politico.com is reporting that House Speaker John Boehner last year had warned several freshman lawmakers, including Lee, to knock off the partying with female lobbyists.
There's people that, enjoy nightlife and there's people that don't. And, Chris, I think, was a guy that did enjoy nightlife.
And ESSJAY Callahan tells the Post that she wrestled for weeks about what to do with the emails and the photos of the congressman. Her friends encouraged her to go public. She was hoping to remain unidentified. Reporting live, Michelle McClintick, News 4 at 11.